Welcome to another show. Today, we're going to compare the Logan's Run TV series with a show that came out at about the same time, The Fantastic Journey.
There does seem to be a strong energy source close by. An energy barrier somewhere out there.
Look!
That's no storm, at least no normal one. Let's go.
The 1970s saw a surge in science fiction television series that captivated audiences with imaginative storytelling and futuristic concepts. Among these were the TV adaptations of Logan's Run and Fantastic Journey. Both series offered unique perspectives on the genre and left a lasting impact on sci-fi enthusiasts. This document delves into the similarities and differences between these two iconic shows. The Logan's Run TV series was based on the 1967 novel by William F. Nolan and George Clayton Johnson, and the subsequent 1976 film, the Logan's Run TV series, aired in 1977. The show follows Logan 5, a Sandman whose job is to capture runners who attempt to escape the dystopian society where people are euthanized at the age of 30. Alongside Jessica 6, Logan becomes a fugitive himself, seeking sanctuary, a fabled place where they can live free from the oppressive regime. The TV series explores themes of freedom, survival, and the quest for a better life. Each episode features Logan and Jessica encountering various societies and obstacles, highlighting the contrast between different ways of living. The underlying message often revolves around the dangers of authoritarianism and the value of individuality. Although the Logan's Run TV series only lasted one season with 14 episodes, it garnered a dedicated fan base. The show is remembered for its adventurous spirit and thought-provoking narratives, despite its relatively short run. The Fantastic Journey also premiered in 1977 and follows a group of travelers who become stranded in a mysterious region of the Bermuda Triangle. This area, known as the Bermuda Triangle of Time, is a nexus of various time periods and dimensions. Protagonists, including scientist Dr. Fred Walters, his son Scott, and the enigmatic Varian, navigate this strange land, seeking a way back to their own time. The series delves into themes of exploration, discovery, and the clash of different cultures and eras. Each episode brings the travelers into contact with diverse civilizations and challenges, emphasizing the importance of understanding and cooperation. The show's imaginative premise allows for a wide range of storytelling possibilities, from encounters with ancient civilizations to futuristic societies. Like Logan's Run, The Fantastic Journey was short-lived, with only 10 episodes aired. Despite its brief tenure, the show left a mark on sci-fi television for its ambitious concept and the eclectic mix of characters and settings. Both settings are rooted in exploration and quest for a better future, but they approach it from different angles. Logan's Run is set in a post-apocalyptic world where the protagonists seek freedom from a repressive society, while The Fantastic Journey explores a multidimensional realm with a focus on discovery and the convergence of different eras. The characters in Logan's Run are defined by their rebellion against societal norms, with Logan and Jessica evolving from enforcers to fugitives. In contrast, The Fantastic Journey features a more diverse ensemble cast, each bringing unique perspectives and skills to the group, reflecting the show's theme of unity amidst diversity. While both series address themes of survival and the pursuit of a better existence, Logan's Run emphasizes the fight against authoritarian control, whereas The Fantastic Journey highlights the importance of understanding and embracing differences. Due to the production in the late 1970s, both shows exhibit the visual and special effects limitations of that era. However, they each made creative use of available technology to bring their respective worlds to life. Logan's Run often features futuristic sets and costumes, while The Fantastic Journey showcased a variety of settings from different time periods. Logan's Run and The Fantastic Journey each carved out their own niche in the realm of science fiction television. Despite their brief runs, they have remained influential within the genre. Logan's Run continues to be celebrated for its daring escape from dystopia, while The Fantastic Journey is remembered for its imaginative exploration of time and space. Both series exemplify the creativity and ambition of 1970s sci-fi television, leaving an enduring legacy for future generations.
That field is full of explosives. Come on. What? If they can get through, so can we.
This is our hope.
If you don't mind, I think I can walk now.
serious?
It's fine.
There are several differences between the series and the original film. In the City of Domes, there are no life clocks on the city dwellers' palms. Francis has companions who seek Logan outside. The Sandman weapons are adjustable with a stun setting, and the city is run not by a computer, but by a council of elders. They refer to the city as the City of Domes, and there are many more people outside for Logan and Jessica to interact with. The city dwellers also seem far more worldly and able to adapt to being outside than their cinematic counterparts. Did you know that a young Michael Biehn made a cameo in the pilot as a Sandman? Some of the props designed for the movie were reused for the series. Roy Hayes' visual effects did the visuals specific for the series. The hovercar was later featured in the music video for the Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers song You Got Lucky in 1983. And discussing The Fantastic Journey, which is an American science fiction television series that was originally aired on NBC from February 3rd through June 16, 1977. It was originally intended to run 13 episodes as a mid-season replacement, but NBC canceled the series in April after the 9th episode aired. A 10th episode already produced was burned off 2 months later. DC Fontana was involved in the production of both shows. Fontana recalled that once the show had been commissioned, she and the producers had a very short period of time to develop and produce the show before filming commenced. Additional footage was shot and inserted into the pilot, including the Atlanteans, who are the focus of episode 2. The addition of these scenes resulted in quickly moving off screen the characters of Paul, Eve, and Jill. They were originally intended to be the regulars, but the network wanted a more diverse set of travelers. A subplot involving the group finding an Air Force pilot from the 1940s held prisoner by 16th century pirates was removed from the first episode as well. For decades, fans have speculated whatever had become of Katie Saylor, as she quit the series before its cancellation, then was nowhere to be found in online searches. She seemed to have dropped off the face of the earth, and people began to wonder if she was in fact dead. As of 2019, Katie is very much alive. After a bout of severe illness, she took some personal time off, then decided never to return to acting. She later married and changed her last name. As such, she happily sank into anonymity, where she has preferred to remain well away from Hollywood. When interviewed about the series, Jared Martin further indicated that Ike Eisenman completely ignored him, as he did with most of the rest of the cast, and instead sought out and spent all of his time with Roddy McDowall, with whom he struck up a friendship. He was a bit of an elitist. Eisenman deliberately chose McDowall because he was an established actor, much like himself, and considered him worthy of his time, whereas Ike viewed the others, who were rather unknown at the time, as beneath him. In a 2021 interview, Eisenman said he easily related to McDowall, a former child star who was still acting in middle age. He said he saw McDowall as an older version of himself at the time. Speaking of Roddy McDowall, he wasn't part of the pilot and didn't join the series until it was well in progress. His Dr. Jonathan Willoway character can be compared to Jonathan Harris' Zachary Smith in Lost in Space, in that the series wasn't supposed to revolve around him at all, and all of a sudden, this outsider character is hogging the spotlight. Both characters were written as equally annoying and foils for the heroes. It ought to be noted that Willoway's first name is Jonathan, the same as the actor playing the foil in Lost in Space. Perhaps this was a reference or a thinly veiled tribute of sorts to him. Despite its low rating and cancellation in the US, the serial did extremely well outside of the United States. NBC was hugely surprised that the networks in Australia, Denmark, France, Germany, Great Britain, Hong Kong, Italy, Japan, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, South Africa, and Sweden brought the broadcasting rights for this serial. In the pilot episode, the ship captain was Ben Wallace, played by Leif Erikson. He calls Scott Jordan, who was played by Ike Eisenman, Scotty. Ike Eisenman would go on to play Cadet Preston, Scotty's ill-fated nephew in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Thanks, Kevin. I'll take it from here. That was our show for today. What did you think? Do you remember these shows? Did you like one over the other? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. While you're at it, I'd be honored if you subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to stay informed and check out my Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchise also in the comments. Until next time, this is Axel and for Kevin Given saying live long and prosper. May the force be with you and keep reaching for the stars.